So why should they believe me if I saw UFOs? I saw them. I know it's the truth.
More people coming forward tonight saying they saw strange lights in the skies of Southwest Florida. They believe they witnessed a UFO and say they've got the video to prove it. 4 in Your Corner's Mike Mason is here to share what they saw so you can, of course, decide for yourself.
Well, it all began the night of November 10th. Several people in Cape Coral reported seeing strange lights in the sky, and since then more witnesses have contacted Fox 4, claiming they also saw these UFOs. Tonight, we have new video of these mysterious lights that some say are truly out of this world.
Over there. So many.
Witnesses now claiming they saw strange lights in the skies of Southwest Florida on 2 separate occasions in 2 different locations.
He said, come here quick, you've got to see this, bring your camera.
Gwen McDaniels and her husband saw the lights last Friday outside of their Fort Myers home just after dark.
There must have been, I want to say 20, maybe there were 15, but it's a whole slew of them in an absolutely straight line. Okay. And they were gliding, just like this, gliding, just like this, gliding smoothly. And then they turned and went south down 41.
McDaniels grabbed her Android and snapped a couple of photos, but for some reason the pictures didn't come out. But last Wednesday, Stephanie Ramos did capture images of something she calls extraordinary.
Where are the other ones? Are the other ones
Look,
gone?
that's got to be on the news.
My husband and his brother come busting through the door and said there were UFOs outside.
Ramos was visiting her family on Fort Myers Beach, her iPhone recording video of these lights at the southern end of Estero Boulevard.
We just stood on the beach and watched those three lights distance themselves farther and farther away and basically just kind of vanish.
The video shows three lights in the sky above the housetops in a triangular pattern. Then one light disappears and the other two seem to float away into the night sky.
Oh my God.
8 members of the Ramos family witnessed the event. Both they and McDaniels are convinced they saw something from out of this world.
So you're a religious woman.
Yes, I am.
So would you swear on the Bible that you actually
Absolutely.
saw this?
Absolutely. I would swear in the Bible.
Well, there you go. The Ramos family says they asked officials at Southwest Florida International Airport if there were any air traffic recordings of UFOs last Wednesday. They were told they'd have to file a formal report to request the audio transmissions. We'll, of course, follow up on this and let you know what happens. In the studio, Mike Mason, Fox 4 in your corner.
Discovery CIC, how do you hear?
Roger, we're reading you 5 squared. How many?
Roger, we hear you loud and clear. For the upcoming mode 34, at step 33, we want you to roll the Cirrus gimbal to positive 30 degrees prior to MPC execute. Press.
Okay, we'll set tangent height at 90 and roll plus 30 degrees on the gimbal before we start it running.
Roger, that'll protect you from the ram.
Understand.
We are currently receiving downlink from Discovery as it passes over the Pacific Ocean. Once again, the Cirrus is part of the AFP 675. The problems that have occurred with the 2 tape recorders on AFP 675 have had no impact on Cirrus. Cirrus is performing quite well. The community, the payload community working with that particular instrument is very happy with the data that they've received. Cirrus is the primary payload on AFP 675. The recorders in question are related to the secondary payloads, specifically the FAR UV, which performs imaging and photometry of natural and man-made ultraviolet emissions, the Uniformly Redundant Array, or URA, which measures spectral and spatial characteristics of the Earth's horizon, and QIMS, the Quadrupole Ion and Neutral Spectrometer, which determines and identifies contamination for Cirrus. The loss of those recorders is not a complete loss of data for the AFP secondary community. We still will be able to get some real-time data from those instruments.
CIC, I'm sending you TC10 on the downlink if we have it right now.
Yeah, Discovery CIC, we don't see it right now.
Okay, let me know when you've seen enough of TC10.
Stand by, Lacey.
We'll go back to